going on, everybody? This is Coach Reg, aka Mr. In10sity, and my job is to invoke thought and help awaken the world's consciousness one person at a time. Hopefully that person is you. What's going on is week 4 of black seed oil, okay? Somebody got mad because I put it up against the screen. Now, I'm going to answer some questions real quick before I get into my week 4 results for black seed oil. First things first, for everybody, I'm not going to put a link in the description box of where to get it. I don't want to co-sign anybody, even the ones I got. Just look on Amazon and use your own judgment. I'm not going to tell you what you should buy. What I'm going to do is lead you in the right direction and you make your own choice. See, like I say, my job is only to invoke thought, not to make you do anything, not to tell you to do anything. I just want you to think about it. That's all. And I use my own experience and what I know, what I follow, what I learn, just to help you out, maybe give you a healthy nudge in the right direction. My job is to invoke thought, like I said, and I want you to think about using black seed oil. So another question is, what kind of black seed oil do I have? This is called Alive Herbals. It's 100% pure black seed oil. It's black cumin, cold pressed, organic, solvent free. It says cancer prevention, infections, liver health, weight loss, diabetes, hair and skin, and it is certified organic. Now, any other questions? People just been asking me where I got it from. I said it in my previous video, but I mean, everybody doesn't watch all the video. They'll watch half of it and just click off of it. I hope everybody's enjoying my series. What if there was a cure? What if it was what if there was a cure to everything? I hope you enjoyed that one. The last one was pretty long. It was high blood pressure. I had to really get into that one because I've experienced high blood pressure, and so many people around the world are experiencing high blood pressure. That's like the silent killer. It has no symptoms, and you don't know when it's going to get you. Just get yourself checked. If you know you're eating bad, definitely get yourself checked, and just make sure you're good on that level. Let's get into my black seed week 4 results. I'm about to go bowling. I finally can bowl again without any shoulder pain. Now, 2 years ago, when I first started In10sity, like the In10sity outside camps and everything like that, it's almost 3 years. It's almost 3 years ago when I started the actual In10sity movement, that I started around my way. And I was about to play baseball with one of my friends' baseball team. Now, I was a pitcher back in high school, but high school was a long time ago. I'm talking about 16, 17 years ago, right, that I was in high school. And I was a pitcher, and I used to throw the ball hard, but when you don't throw the ball for that long and you just hop on the field and then you can throw a baseball 100 miles an hour, I never threw 100 miles an hour, but fast, all right, you just can't do that. So when I was out there practicing with them, I was throwing the ball all day long without any stretching, just launching that ball. And the next day, I went through the worst shoulder pain in the world, and it never stopped ever since then. Like, literally, I had this shoulder pain right here so long. And every time I worked out, it hurt. It started messing me up when I played basketball, when I shoot, as you see. When you shoot, and I shoot from far, I can shoot from full court, just without jumping, and it messed a lot of stuff up around this area because a lot of power comes from that area. So, pretty much, every time I worked out, it was really messed up. So I went to the doctors. If you look I put an x-ray up from my Facebook post back then so you can see I'm not lying about this. Doctor did an x-ray, a full on me. He said there was no tendon tears or nothing like that, but I did have a kind of a tendonitis around the shoulder area, around this rotator cuff area, and the collarbone, where the collarbone meets the shoulder right there. This is like a little bump, and it's like a inflammation from the bone. And he said it was tendonitis, and he said that I couldn't lift heavy anymore. When a doctor tells me I can't do something anymore, I look at that doctor like you're stupid, because I'm not one to sit down too much. I don't like to sit down. I will play in pain. And back then, being that my shoulder hurt every time I went to the gym, I was just popping Advil back then before I knew about how bad this stuff was. like I said, I was in nutrition, but I wasn't really following too much. I just knew a lot of information and helped people, but I was one of the ones who, I was able to maintain, the way I looked. Okay, but I still did things here and there because I didn't take it that seriously that, Advil was really bad for me. But, every time I work out, if it really started to mess up, when I used to go hard, like on my shoulders, like this workout right here, I couldn't do bench press or nothing. Even though bench press doesn't really work for me, I like the other machine, LA Fitness, where you like kind of isolate the chest so you can really push it in there and you're not really using too much shoulders, you're using chest and triceps. But, besides that, for 2 years I've had tendonitis in this shoulder. And I started taking black seed about a month ago, and now the shoulder's going. It's messing up my bowling. I'm a pretty good bowler. I got a couple 300s. I'm really good. I bowled in college. I used to travel in tournaments. I used to bowl in leagues. I was good. And so my shoulder started messing up, and I really couldn't even bowl anymore, because when you bowl right-handed, that's all shoulder. And I'm like a power bowler. I power and I hook that bad boy. So when I do that motion, it's all here, all in the shoulder. So I couldn't do it anymore. And also the same day, the doctor told me that 30% of the tissue in my Achilles is also dead as well, and I could never play basketball again. Not as far as dunking, jumping, all that stuff. Now, being that I was going through all that at the time, I didn't know of a cure, so I just, like everybody else, and just masked the pain, because I still wanted to play ball. So I'll just pop an Advil before I play ball, or ibuprofen, 800 or something like that, and they prescribe for me, and just play ball and then deal with the pain later, because I love basketball. I love working out so much. So when I came across black seed, and now that I played basketball literally yesterday for 3 hours, and I don't feel any pain. Like the next day when I used to play basketball, my Achilles used to be so sore. Even if I stretched it real good, even if I drank a lot of water, so sore. Like sometimes I could barely walk. One time I was so bad that I had needed crutches because I couldn't walk on both of these things, because all the outside basketball playing, and because I'm flat-footed, it doesn't really give a lot of absorption in my Achilles and in my the heel of my foot. So I get inflammation on there a lot because I'm flat-footed, and so I don't really have an arch, and that really hurts when it comes to jumping. And the way I jumped, as I jumped high, playing outside, it really did a lot of damage on my knees and because I actually don't have knee problems. My knees used to hurt sometimes too. So as you see, I'm just brutally battered, and also I have L4, L5 herniated discs in my lower back from doing construction when I was 24, 10 years ago. But I cured that with just doing core work. I don't even have no injury no more. So black seed oil, that may have helped out more, but I haven't felt pain in my lower back in years because of the core work that I've done. A strong core means a strong back, because it supports each other. But besides that, I do not feel any problems with my shoulders. So I'm going bowling. I went bowling on Wednesday. I went bowling Wednesday before and didn't even notice that I actually don't have any shoulder injury. So it really cured my shoulder injury, something that I was going through years and years and years ago. And pretty much, I'm recommending black seed to everybody. You can take it if you want. You should do your own research. I agree. You should do I'll read all the comments, but if they're real ignorant, I might just take them down, because if they're really crazy and ignorant, I'm not going to give them any energy. Even talking about you right now is giving me a little bit of energy. I'm like, I'll stop. Done. You're done. Okay. But what else did it do to me? Hold on real quick. I'm going to do another video about this. I'll put it up to the screen. I don't care what you say. Oregano oil. This stuff here helps out more for my skin than black seed does, because my eczema. Remember when I said I had allergic reaction? Well, before the black seed came, because Amazon was late. Before the black seed came, when I was getting my eyes was all swollen and my skin was breaking out, I took some oregano oil for my eczema, because I was getting it all over the place, and it was gone before the black seed even got there. It was actually leaving. So if you combine oregano oil and black seed, it's crazy. So, I mean, it's a lot of things in earth that can help you. I mean, my advice is don't take everything all at once. You know, pick and choose your solution. Like with medications, you're just picking and choosing your poison. Is like when it comes to like natural stuff, you just pretty much. I mean, it's so much stuff out there that can help you when it comes to natural. It's like it like far outweighs the medication. That's why I don't understand how we got so far where we can't even trust the natural remedies because of the powers that be have controlled our minds for so long that we don't even think that stuff is good for us. But when we look at it, it has so many benefits. It's almost kind of unbelievable. It's almost kind of like that's bullshit. Like you lying. Like this stuff don't do that much stuff. But it's like that's how crazy natural stuff is. So that's my advice today. This is my week 4. Black seed oil works. People ask me how long I'm gonna do the updates. I'm going to do it up until 2 months or until y'all review them no more. Either way, I mean, because every week something new happens. The more it gets in my system, something new happens. My digestion is great. I sleep like a baby. My hair is I mean, we'll see. I mean, it might get that a little bit more time. I mean, I'm talking about dead hair. Like I went to one of those Bosley places like 3 years ago when it first, 5 years ago when it first started, and they did like a microscopic view of my hair. It was like a dead forest. It was crazy. Like, and compared to the back of my hair, it looked so healthy, but the front of my hair was already, So if you can cure that, I mean, I'm gonna make a massive video about that. But also, okay. So I made the improving your girth video, right? And I did some common sense thinking because I'm really good when it comes to like common sense of why things work with you and why things happen. I must have been some kind of medicine man in my previous life, but this stuff just seems to click with me. This is why I'm here. And the reason why black seed may increase, I want you to think about it. The reason why black seed may increase your girth is because if you think about it, they say women should use black seed on their stomach for stretch marks because it increases the elasticity of your skin. Now, if it increases the elasticity, if you put it on your face, it makes you look younger. If it increases the elasticity of your skin, if you put it down there, it obviously increases the elasticity of that skin, which is a lot thinner than this skin. So if this skin, if it can increase elasticity, you're literally Stretch Armstrong, which means if you have more room, you have more room for blood to flow. If you have more room for blood to flow, there is more space for it to go, which means you are bigger in the end. Think about it. But besides that, everybody have a great day. This is Coach Reg. The next video is going to be about my Kundalini spiritual awakening. I'm going to go into my symptoms. I'm going to go into what that is. I'm going to go into what your chakras are. Even though I'm still going through my ascension process, as you know in my videos, I am bold and I'm fearless for everything. It's because of my Kundalini spiritual awakening. I have no fear of man. I have no fear of anything. I have no fear to speak my mind because the end of the day is I'm going to help you out if it even costs me my life. So it is what it is at this point. Besides that, everybody have a great day. Check my series out. The next one will be in the next couple days. I don't know what's going to be on. I'm still doing research on a few things, but everybody have a great day. My name is Coach Reg. My job is to invoke thought, help awaken the world's consciousness one person at a time. Hopefully that person is